We have work. Do.
Aha, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go!
Barely a scratch!
The insolent shall be punished.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be
Begone! Yikes! Winter shall eventually come.
When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact. I'm just teasing. Yep. He. Hup. He. He. He.
Motion to compel!
My, you're in for a little
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! Go as planned! Ha! Ha!
This weather is perfect. We should move out.
The price is... General Gus! Andy and Jean.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for if I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. Shoot! I'll have to show you...
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out. Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us? Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as Captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to Captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
Show me that you are worth.
We make no apology.
Show me that you.
We make no apologies.
Let's get down to business.
Come a little closer. You're in for...
How's this? Finally. To the very... Finally.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerated. Allow me to introduce myself. I now formally cede the position of captain.
There are two hard-hit areas. That said, the ones over there...
You got that right. Watatsumi Island.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's...
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then.
No one escapes my sight!
Come a little closer.
Very high. Very...
Invisible evidence!
Keep... Fall before me! This will do!
Go and fly!
Cheap tricks. One strike will suffice. It's over! And we're hit! They fall before me!
Incinerate!
Fall before me!
Let it rain!
Come a little closer.
Not down. You win this battle.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain!
Captain, the other...
Great! But what's next?
Finally, we got it done.
What? No, wait.
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly. Forget them.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe I gave him an assignment. He expressed a desire to be on the... Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special...
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi... Recently, however, stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't...
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting a... Raising their...
Wow,
I read it in a novel.
you're serious?
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the... It's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome. I spoke to her... Let's go collect them. Everything's going great.
Will Paimon get a you?
Of course. You're a...
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. You'd better watch out. I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm a...
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been... Let's take a break.
Onwards. We have work to do. Snow. Remember...
Wrap up the flame! Motion to compel!
Let's spark things up a little.
Incinerate! No escape!
Wind, hear me!
Motion to compel! Oof. Time for your arraignment! Incinerate!
Come a little closer.
No one escapes my sight!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Boom boom!
Come a little closer.
Wrap up the flame!
You're in for a little shock.
Motion to compel!
I swear by my sword!
To incinerate! No escape!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment!
Come a little closer.
Incinerate!
Surrender and I'll be...
Motion to compel! Incinerate! No one escapes my sight! Motion to compel! Inadmissible evidence! Go as planned!
Wind, hear me!
You're in for a little shock.
Incinerate!
the flame!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Let it rain.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little... You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! No escape! Boom boom! Incinerate!
Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little.
Barbados, guide us.
Boom boom! No one escapes my sight! Wrap up the flame! Motion to compel!
You're in for a little shock.
Incinerate!
Come a little closer.
Boom boom! Time for your arraignment! No escape! Incinerate! What the? What kind? With injurious weather.
The rain won't slow me down. I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all hard.
Monuments look a little suspicious.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
It's time to move on. We should... Stay here.
Surrender and Obi.
From Rome!
Wind, hear me!
Let's fly! Phew! Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. I guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it... more palpable here, I guess? We're...
Orobashi?
a god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Tepe sure made some big... Let's report back to Kokomi.
This weather is perfect. We should move out.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the...
So that's why the war has been going. Goro,
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I didn't...
do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to all soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be...
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Let's go check on him.
Oh. Hey, guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference. Delusion. Oh God. So... gosh. I've been getting head first. This is a real... Guess I didn't... Hey. Would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready. What's that look for? Don't worry, pardon.
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with this whole fiasco. What are your thoughts? No, it's the Sakoku decree to organize, and if we want to... It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given if we spend any long...
Very true. I gave this some... Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori. Not going to stop you. But please, be careful. We have lost two...
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Goods, handy and cheap. I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
The price is... how should I put this?
General goods, handy and cheap.
The price is... how should I put this?
Goods, handy and cheap. To move on. We shouldn't stay here. I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working. The rain won't slow me down.
Motion to compel.
Jab it. Cross.
Three.
Two to go.
Boom! Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence.
When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact.
Subject.
I'm just teasing.
The wrong test subject. Well, that's a problem. Let's move. What's this? You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Incinerate!
Killjoy! We've only just begun. You need to hurry up!
Let's spark things up a little.
You can't run!
The law has loopholes.
Looks like I went too far. That seems to work. Roast and fry. This first. You need to hurry up.
Barbados, guide us.
This one's well done.
Come a little closer.
You need to hurry up.
You're in for a little shock.
Roast and fry.
Let it rain.
Must counterattack.
You.
This one's well done.
He.
The loneliness.
Here. Hup. Hup. Hup.
Roast
Here.
and fry.
Motion to compel.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Here. Hey.
This one's well done.
Come a little closer.
Fuel's clogged.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Incinerate!
Let me amuse myself.
Breath of the flame! Motion to compel!
Don't be a killjoy.
Now you've got me worked up.
Who is one? Objection! Boom!
Can't run.
You?
Well, this one's well
The barrier.
Wind, hear me! Motion to compel!
Surrender and be gentle.
Let me
done.
amuse
Killjoy. Looks like I went too far. This one's well done.
Go, Baron Bunny! No escape! Motion to compel!
You're in for a little shock.
Here! Invisible evidence!
This one's well done.
Come a little closer.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This one's well done. Fuel's clogged.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We better watch
Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive. I see through you. I will end you.
Come a little closer.
Only just begun.
Boom!
Let's not waste time.
Motion to compel.
You can't run.
Objection.
Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy. In this quickly. Not breaking a sweat.
You're in for a little shock.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Come a little closer.
Huh?
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
This is bad. This isn't over.
Incinerate!
Put your back into it. My duty. You can't run. Let's end this quickly.
No one escapes my sight!
All you got?
It's, Jerry.
You're in for a little shock.
You can't run. Oh well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Miscalculated.
Go as one! Boom boom! Go as one!
Let's end this
Barbados,
quickly.
guide us. Ja. Ha. Ja. 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 Ha. Ja. Ja. Let it rain. Motion to come. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Let's end this quickly.
Ja. Boom boom. Ja. Invisible.
This idiot must have a death wish.
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Where are you?
This. Detoxify heat.
Go as one! Incinerate! Mercy!
This one's
Try
well
not to
done.
enjoy this.
Out of my
Need to hurry up.
Boom! But my defense was watertight. Time for your arraignment!
This one's well done.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
No escape! Mirror image. I object. I swear by my sword!
Roasted fry. This one's well done. Roasted fry. This one's well done.
Come a little closer.
An unfortunate fault.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another.
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. So many visitors today. Oh, I think you've got the... I'm obviously not the master... You're getting all worked.
How can you say this?
How can you call it any? They were always going to. Do you have any idea? Good news is, our hard work is finally for just a small price.
So,
From the outside, Inazuma looks. Eternity stretches. Take your friend and just like above, the more it takes.
Hey, calm down. No.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I... Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was...
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Well, maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out, with their stronghold. I must... Well,
A hindrance?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met... And does that mean that when the battlefield changed...
Because this is the Raiden Shogun. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity since the physical body and since the spirit is...
So, that place...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room, don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to, and ultimately, her eternity. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people. The key is...
So this is not by talk.
You're a fast learner. Don't you realize that you...
Has no one else?
None. Your existence is more than...
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams. More curious than my a nation to last for. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to. I have chosen the latter, then my duty as her eternal
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Inadmissible evidence!
You're in for a little shock.
Motion to compel! Boom boom!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle.
We're finally done! How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler,